humankind's fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial life existed long before we ever managed to put a man on the moon. As years passed and technology advanced, our curiosity in the apparent race of little green men only grew. Even governments all over the world continue to finance the exploration of outer space. That includes using radio telescopes, probes, and other forms of technology to try to establish proof of alien life. Official research isn't the only type being conducted, either. Some believers don't trust their governments to be transparent. Naturally, there are plenty of individuals who dedicate their lives to their own missions to make contact with extraterrestrials. Some of these amateur sleuths believe that proof of alien life was already found and that the governments of the world are keeping it a secret. Their mission is to bring the truth to their fellow people. For instance, Securiteam is a United States-based organization made up of such individuals. Their goal is to expose the perceived secrets about alien life that the government is supposedly keeping from the rest of the Securiteam's YouTube page is filled with videos of what it believes is evidence of alien life. More than 1.3 million people subscribe to the channel, and on March 3, 2018, Securiteam's followers were treated to some haunting footage from South Georgia Island, a desolate location off of Antarctica. The video's narrator, known only as Tyler, focused in on one particular area of snow on the island. There, he pointed out a strange object resting on the ground. What the heck was it? And could it have been alien in origin? It appears to me at least to be some sort of massive, elongated or cigar-shaped object that at some point, and we don't know when, came to a screeching halt in the snow, leaving behind it almost a 1,000-meter-long trail, said Tyler in his video. Researchers who followed the unknown object's trail along the island actually found damage in the mountains where the trail began. That wasn't the only weird thing they discovered, either. They realized that the object appeared to have moved in a straight line. That was very common for artificial or man-made objects, but not common at all for anything from the natural world. Tyler and others believed that object, which definitely wasn't natural, crashed into the mountainside and then slid until it came to a halt. We can see on top of it we have a lot of rigid and sharp ends, also casting shadows over to the side. That wasn't the only theory Tyler and his buddies at Securiteam came up with, either. They also believe that the object could have burst out of the mountain itself after being placed there by unknown aliens. Neither professional researchers nor the folks at Securiteam could say a lot conclusively about the mysterious object. After all, they only had a single satellite image to work with. This wasn't the first time aliens were suspected of prowling Antarctica. In April of 2017, a suspicious iceberg was the source of speculation for believers who felt there was no way the object could be natural. This iceberg, they claimed, was relatively new to the region and didn't share characteristics with other icebergs in the area. This object is really peculiar, said one believer, and looks like a vessel disguised as an iceberg. In February of 2018, the Securiteam volunteers made another interesting discovery in Antarctica. They used a heat map and found a patch of unexplained activity out there. They speculated it could be proof of an underground base. There's a reason why Antarctica is a popular location not just for conspiracy theories about extraterrestrials, but for the United States government. Theorists claim that, for years, the government has operated underground bases that they don't want the people to know about, because they deal with UFOs and other alien activity. Of course, the government insists that it hasn't had any contact with visitors from other worlds. Still, this does not to stop those who believe from continuing to look for proof that the government is lying. Satellite photos like the one recently captured on South Georgia Island definitely added fuel to the fires of these conspiracy theories. However, geologists warned these believers not to get too far ahead of themselves. One such expert who watched the video said, "I can confirm 100% that what you see in the image is just the result of a glacial slide. Sorry. Be that as it may, people keep tuning in. Could the truth really be out there? If there is proof of alien life, it would make sense that the government would keep it a secret, wouldn't it? What do you think?"